guys.
Hello.
I don't know this game. I'm immediately confused and concerned.
So we decided with all the changes, we went to Undead Legacy to toy with it a little bit.
Waiting for everything else to settle down.
Yeah, we still don't know exactly when Alpha 20 is going to hit. So between it and October coming out for the Halloween horror games and stuff, we're going to do what we can for in this last few bits of this month. And we'll see what we got. We started a long ways from each other, so it's going to take a bit to get together. I see a couple things around, but I'm trying to get the basic quest out of the way.
Tell me what kind of things are... So what's in this game, man? Because I don't know. Maybe they don't know.
I mean, in general, from
So, okay.
what I've seen so far...
You've said that instead of... Oh, I hope that's a traitor.
They've locked a lot of things to different crafting stations now. It's a slower progress.
Okay.
Your basic carpenter table that you can wander around with and pick up and drop is your starter table.
Carpenter table to make stuff?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God.
You'll go through it with the quest line. It makes it travel to it. Hey. Oh no, it's a honeycomb, not honey. In order to get usable honey.
Stone. Chicken. There's another stone. Okay.
Craft a wooden club. I'll do that before I leave this area. So, all right, we're gonna try to meet up with each other. Get a little bit prepared.
Well, no, you can still do that. I want to talk more about stuff.
Oh, okay.
To expect what I'm expecting here. Well, I'm distracted. Like I'm trying to find a fucking stone. Oh, hey, that's cool. Thing to see for bird's nest.
Yeah, see the eggs in the bird's nest.
Oh, so that way you'll be able to tell that it's refreshed. Okay,
yeah.
That's good. That's good. And you said that. God, it's still loading different fucking journal entries. That weight capacity is now based.
Yes.
If
you look at your inventory menu down on the lower right.
Right.
You can carry up to 100 right now, and as you level your skills, you'll actually get a little bit more capacity.
Stronger to do it. So there's what? Primitive repair kit? I'm so confused. Okay.
Yeah, two. Oh.
Okay. What's this? You said what kind of? It's a workstation? No, you said it goes through.
Yeah, you'll continue.
What's resin?
You're working on it.
What?
You get it from trees.
Okay, like, oh God, dude, this is a lot.
Yeah, it'll be a lot to take in at the beginning, but the nice thing about your first workstation, you can actually pick it up and carry it.
Okay, different place for the clock.
Yeah.
We do have the time still. I'm not looking forward to playing the Darkness Falls where we don't have the time.
Oh, I wasn't going to tell them what we're going to do for Halloween this year.
Dude, there's plenty of shit we're doing for Halloween. We can tell them one thing.
Yeah, we're planning on Darkness Falls for the 7 days entry.
Which is not going to be fun.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun at all.
Not like it's going to be a boring fucking time. Why are we even playing it? It's going to be like a
nightmare.
My God, it's going to be really difficult to do. And
you can pick up flowers again. You don't have to feed them down anymore.
Okay, good to know.
Which is nice. Can we even make cloth though? I can't remember.
Can I just get some fucking wood? All I'm getting is branches.
Need a tailor station for it.
I got some wood. Fuck.
Get a
scrap iron.
Add that back there.
Steel? No wonder it was so heavy.
My first zombie. Yay!
Right. Does it tell you to make a spear?
It doesn't, but that's a good. They have a wrench in the car. First one.
I got 10 bobby pins. It ain't bad. Just fuck. Also, I'm not used to the fact that this thing keeps disappearing on me.
Oh yeah, the bottom bar.
It took
me a while, a little bit.
Because it's like, what the hell? It's gone again.
Yep.
Alright. Where can I get scrap iron real quick before we...
Make a pickaxe be your first item to do, then you can gather it from the cars.
Pick.
It's pretty much
fucking stone!
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna go towards you while I try to find fucking stone.
That's what I'm working on.
Alright, well, I guess we'll see you guys in a bit as I
Yep.
continue to freak out about every other thing in this damn game.
Ow. It's my leg, buddy. Get that out.
I know it's not... You know what? I don't think it's...
Yep, we'll be right back, guys. Alright. Well, I'm back.
We found a couple unfortunate things, guys. So, how do you want to start the news, Crimix?
Yeah. Don't get radiated. Okay, thanks, Jen. So it looks like I found Jen.
We have two different traders, first off. And I found a third, essentially. I found the first trader that while we were trying to get together, was neither of our traders, which does not help. So we ended up having to pass each other on the way to our traders. Funny enough. And then the trader I had found, I was exploring underneath, and I was a little disconcerted by the rope in his well was made out of a hang noose. So I'm like, that's weird. And then a hole in the wall had, dead bodies. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of odd.
That's where he's been hiding his dead bodies.
Right? And then I come across a giant vault safe door. Looked like fucking Vault Tech moved in. Like, it was real weird. It was behind a gate. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't get to it, but like, what the hell? I go to cross a bridge, guys. Just a nice basic bridge. I was already actually starting to reach for the box on the other side. And then I blew up.
She found a mine. He was protecting his goodies in the basement.
Apparently, guys. And not only that, but I then got sent 5 kilometers further away.
Yeah, so she got shafted and had to come way far back.
Spent majority of my fucking day
Okay, so this
running.
is not quite as good. Yes, it has good range, but does not do much damage. Other than giving him the bleed damage. That's actually kind of cool. Come on, dude. Come on. You need to fall.
So, the town that Crimix's traders in actually seems like a solid one. It has a couple of... It looks like it might be either a bigger one... Right, it's fucking...
I did a big loop.
It's either a bigger one or it's... At least has some solid buildings. Waterworks, oil place, poopy daycare. Some good hits. So, we're hoping to at least build up there and maybe find a house on the outside.
It says it's repairable.
What? Yeah.
I'm guessing you could somehow put things... so that places to go. That looks like a pretty decent house to start in, but what I remember, it's not the easiest house to get through this early. I'm gonna go circle around, see what kind of things we have in town while Wolfie is working towards getting her bag and all her original belongings back from the other town. But got some decent
It is
options.
my fucking trader that killed me. My trader that killed me. Fuck you, trader.
Well, again, he was protecting his goodies. Didn't want you stealing stuff from down here. Already.
Alright, well fine, whatever. I'm not as mad now.
Well, my quest is the church. I mean, technically, we could live in a church, I guess. It's not like I haven't done it in the past, but this is... Ooh, armor. I will wear that said armor. Alright. But I remember the bad...
Ah, God, wow, I missed hitting a lot of them.
Holy crap. Yeah, he does not want you to...
Okay. I'm gonna make myself the bow real quick. And...
Storage boxes, that's right. That was one of the biggest problems with this mod. Alright.
No, I want out. I want out. Let me out. No, I don't. Oh, God, let me out of this death hole.
Freeze. Wait.
No. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't know how to get out, Crimix.
Wasn't that it?
No. Bombs. I can't get back up the rope.
But I'm already hungry? What?
How do I get over, Crimix? How do I get over the bombs?
Isn't that leading towards his house, though?
It is. My leg is sprained. Do I run it?
I don't think you're gonna make it. Did you put a bag down somewhere? Or a sleeping bag?
No.
Make a sleeping bag and then
I can't get out of the hole, Crimix!
you don't have any on you to make it?
I jumped it, guys. I jumped it. Oh, fuck you.
Now this may be a good thing for the... Yeah, he can't get nowhere near me. You're in that ceiling? Huh? Oh. Alright, so there's another one somewhere? Another coffin. Oh. Oh, shit. This is not the same one I'm used to.
I don't know how to get out of this. But I'm behind.
Behind the traders. Alright. This does not look great. Hey, buddy. You care to come over here, please? Alright. Let's take this on level ground, please. Over the rail? Sure. I'll fight you over the rail. Come on up.
Well, okay. It was worth trying to sneak my way in here.
Holy crap.
I can't get out, though.
Why is that safe way up there? Hoodie dude. Hey. Come to the rail, dude. Still got more. Come on, change back. Arrow back in the bow. Oh. Probably should gather that cloth, not let it go to waste. Hey, oop. Hey, lady. Hold on, let me get the bow out. That is not a bow. There we go. Which is one over that. No, on the other side of the wall. Okay.
Do we need this anvil right away? It's gonna be a while, right? It's gonna make me really heavy.
Probably. I mean, if you can sell it. Is that what you're saying on doing?
Yeah.
Shotgun beside crate. Don't have decent loot yet, unfortunately. Another primitive bow and a long pipe. Alright.
Alright, well.
I think the pipe was better than wooden club. Oh, yeah. By quite a bit, actually. Alright, take the shotgun shells. I'll get the things in a little while. Worry about them in a moment. Cloth. More bandages. I can make 18. I can make you 10 and me 10. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Come back for that in a moment. What? How do we get to that one over there? Upstairs? Doors? Oh yeah. Nah, I don't want to lock it. Or unlock it, rather. What am I doing? I just go outside.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's in the cemetery. Or he's in the cemetery. I don't know. Oh, they are in the cemetery. There you go, Arlene. Big Mama. Alright, give me a second. Need a little bit more stamina, okay? Big Mama's down. Arlene is down.
So I have to go back over the bombs. Just can't get out from behind him otherwise. I'm gonna die. If I die, I don't want to leave any bag. Oh god, I didn't die. Oh god.
You made it!
But I don't know how to get out because I can't climb this rope. How do I get out? So I climb the rope. My leg is
I
now
guess-
broken. Like, how do I get out? Do I go this way? I don't know how to get out from this.
Oh, dude.
Where are you supposed to go?
We're not accepting any
No?
patrons at this time.
No. I'm hurting my leg a lot and I'm about to die. Again. You know what? I should blow myself up. At this rate, I can't get out. You can't make frames. I can't put my box down.
Yeah, the not being able to make frames is a very annoying problem about the mod at the beginning. That is for sure.
The worst part is I'm annoyed because I managed to perfectly pick the guy's place. Oh god, I'm even further away, I think. Please no.
You're semi-north of me, 1.5 kilometers this way. That's not too bad. Alright, I need to empty honeycombs. Let's keep the dukes in case we can buy something. Scrap that. And
Here's what I'm doing. Putting the damn bed down. So I don't entirely understand what's talking about action points. What is it talking about? I don't.
our workstation down to drop as much weight as I can.
So I found a scrap shotgun.
Damn.
Yes.
Alright, working tool stiff box with a wooden hammer, steel plating, and titanium plate. 4 painkillers. Alright, well, let's put that right back in there. This ammo, scrap armor. There.
Ooh, we got
Another
plating
module.
that you could put on there too. So you mean it was useless for me to have to go on out and try to get it? Well, thanks.
Yeah, well, you know.
Admittedly, we didn't know you did.
We didn't know it was there.
It's fine. I'm just moody now, guys. So that's fucking goddamn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, remember how you feel with these.
Doing what?
You can gather stuff out of barrels and stuff. I just don't remember how you do it. So we'll have to deal with that later.
Okay.
I have a bottle and a jar.
I've got a couple of plastic bottles.
We should try to fill them with water. That way we get a cricket bat. 16 and 32. Well, the long pipe is still better. Leave them in there for now. A little bit of stuff to get rid of. But probably won't be a bad place to start ourselves out. In the basement of a church. What is that? Ooh, a carpenter's table. Oh, that's my carpenter's table. I forgot I put it there. I was like, why was that there? I don't remember seeing it there before.
Wow, Crimix, you're losing your mind then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
All right. Go back to Jen. Already gathered that. I've already checked her mail. Check this mailbox. I did. Gotta hit a house, that's for sure.
So I have.
Unless you got cooking supplies, cooking pot. And
No, I've not
handle.
found that.
Okay.
I have 2 empty jars, 4 empty plastic bottles. I have 63 eggs and 67 feathers, and I'm making some more arrows now.
I've
So
made
you know,
I've
my
made
trip around the world.
15
has
arrows. I didn't take those. That's another bottle. Hey, Gagger. Oh, hold on. Slow your ass down, buddy. Oh, out of stamina. Take a slow walk towards me, man. Off with your head. I have not spent any points whatsoever yet.
I haven't had any points. If you haven't noticed, guys, I've died 2 times.
But didn't we? Yeah, we gathered 4 skill points right before we went to the traders.
What? Where is my quest trader?
Yet somebody else, or is he
I'm
towards?
gonna be super mad, depending on where it is.
I haven't seen it at all.
I don't even know where you are. Oh. Wow. This is
That's
really
kind of
weird.
where I started, actually.
So I'm gonna go to my trader, and then just kind of cut
Oh,
across.
what the fuck is
What
that?
the hell?
I want a battle mech.
Right? Where did you get Liberty Prime? Like, shit.
All right, we're gonna go up top and see what we can do with this thing.
Why am I weighed down? What's weighing me down? Log?
I want
Oh.
in. I want in.
Wait, no, don't do that.
And needless to say, I did not see that in the last series. That's for sure. Anything up top? Helipad. Nothing. Nope.
So going to the trader was worth something, guys, because I got a scrap shotgun from it, but
Good job. We've got the best prices in the wasteland.
oh,
Flaming arrows or first aid bandages? In this aspect, I think I'll take the first aid bandages. Clear
Looking
zombies,
to
6
earn some
something
dukes?
through the.
Fantastic.
Sure.
Hope to see you soon.
Alright. I got shy of 1,000. A scrap pistol. Carpenter's axe. We figured out before that the carpenter's axe is not really a tool.
Oh.
It's for putting inside of the tool bench.
Okay.
From what I did before. Shepherd's pie recipe.
Man, it's making me hungry.
A thing of meat stew.
Food.
Frying pan.
Frying pan. Oh, is that like a weapon?
You can use it as a weapon. I did for a little while. Till I picked up the pipe. Boy, steel sledgehammer. A little out of price right now, though. Same with the workbench and the ratchet schematic, which would both be lovely. Lucky goggles. I'm one Duke away.
Some goggles? It's one Duke.
That's one Duke.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And tell your friends.
Okay. Will do.
You know what? I don't think I need as many wood.
Alright, I'll go take care of your riffraff out here for you. Hey, sir. Sorry, but she doesn't need any right now. Alright, Arlene. Wonder if I should just do the poopy pants steak here.
Oh my god.
They do have a little
wrong
kitchen
fucking
area.
direction.
Yeah, they have a little kitchen area. Why not?
What? Keeping pants?
Haha. Oh, I can carry 20 first aid regular bandages. Copper coil. Is there a freaking small board here or something? What the hell's going on?
Could be wondering what. They're like, man, they looks like he's going to try to buy this house. How come?
I've already chosen the church for now. But... The funny thing is that there's a nurse in the Poopy Pants daycare backyard area, and she hasn't come out here yet.
You haven't been loud.
How about chopping a tree down?
There you go. Maybe if you landed on her, then she'd be like, oh, what the fuck?
I'm aiming it towards the backyard in case she does come back out.
I don't know if that still functions or not, but it was a neat thing for a little bit just to be able to have a tree fall on them.
And then bonk them on the head. Bonk! Ow!
Yeah. Now, of course, you had to watch for when it happens to you, but that was the good trade-off.
Timber! Thank you, tree. Disappear.
So funny enough, we're gonna definitely have enough fucking travel around that we're gonna have plenty of place to figure out where to go trading.
Where to go see? Yeah.
It was like, fuck.
Nurse, there's a door right here.
Doesn't register as a door. It registers as a fence.
There's a door right here.
It's an opening right there. And that's.
Well, yeah.
I guess after turning into a zombie, her education has just gone all the way out of her brain.
Yeah.
Shame.
Alright.
What is that? And why do what? Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts. I've been scrapping them at the moment. Just they're too heavy to carry too much of right now.
Yeah.
Worn boots. Exactly what I'm wearing. Alright, well, I'll scrap those. The others are bright colored. Whee! Ah, I can't go down the slide. Hello. There's a bookshelf. Check. Really? Hey, chrysanthemum seed recipe. Sure, why not?
Well, so far you're getting all the crafting and all the building recipes.
Oh, cooking grill.
Ooh.
See, actually, no. Let's. I forgot. We need to scrap those. We need the research data. I wish I remembered that before the other one. All right. No cooking pot. That sucks. Burled mattress.
Oh, break through that door. That door does not get let into. But you have to open.
Those are the. Yeah, I'm gonna clean out the place first. 'Cause...
Yeah, you don't want any surprises. But yeah, no, apparently I am totally going on the road that you were on. Finding empty bags and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like it's where I started.
Kind of pisses me off. Just a little. Just a little bit. Just a
4.
little bit.
We got 4 bookcases. I have 5 skill points to spend.
And really, guys, that's the reason why I'm still running for this damn trader. I want to finish the quest to get the points.
Oh, hey, Arlene.
It's kind of needed. Kind of necessary. Kind of a slow progression otherwise.
I don't know what she was doing. She was standing there. I guess she was stuck and she couldn't do anything but attack down on that. Hey, I saw. My looting skill has improved.
So, okay. So it is very much... Because, like, I saw a thing about your athletics has improved. Because I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very much skill-based of
Yeah,
doing
you have to level the individual skills to be able to do some of the specialized skills.
Gotcha.
Kind of like the way it was before.
Which I kind of liked. Because it made sense, you know? You just don't suddenly get good at. You have to build it up.
Do by creation and whatnot.
Yeah. You made 1,001 of these types of axes. Now you know how to make a better one.
I think I could reach that without stepping on the floor. I'm pretty sure that breaks. Ooh. Cargo pouch schematic. Sure,
Nice.
we will use that.
Nice.
I'm getting full.
I wish I could, but you know, I have to keep running between places, so it's also gonna suck when nighttime comes. Because I don't know if I'm gonna make it to everywhere in time. I'm hoping I do.
Whoa, hey, son. I was going to see, is there somebody behind the door? Yeah, it was. Is that it? Hey. Scrap. Medium ammo pile with ammo. Reinforced chest with. Okay with gloves.
I would like get gloves.
But
Well.
I'm so weighed down. That's,
Alright.
I'd rather just make them.
Okay.
That's just crap that we can make. Alright. Where's
So you say now until we can't make
Until
it.
we can't make them because we don't have a tailoring work.
Right.
Because I already know we can't.
Oh, fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too. Thanks.
I'll give you the pair.
Thanks.
I have one, okay?
I don't have any armor, if that's okay. Thanks. I'll just keep suffering.
But I kept the leg armor.
Every day I'm suffering. It's alright. Wolfie over here, just do her best. Getting lost.
You gonna be here to waiting to tell Lamar to get here. As long as you travel.
Well, fucking no. I'm gonna fucking try to make
You're
it.
gonna walk it anyway, huh? In the middle of the night.
Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm. We almost need to keep the video running for that. Because I warned you, it's not a very good time.
I don't know
At
what
nighttime.
else to do.
Beer in a bottle. I got 1 cobblestone out of that. Really?
Alright, well, I'll let you have that schematics. But, I just found myself a forge schematic too.
Yeah, I've already got it.
You got the cement mixer schematic?
No, I have not picked up that.
Yeah, she had one. But hers doesn't work.
Nice.
Is it really that bad?
At night?
Yeah.
At the beginning, it is fairly rough. Hey, mini bike chassis schematic. Look. Salvage tool skill. And more jars. Hunter's Journal. Do 10% more damage to bears. That's a handy skill to have. And Wasteland Traders. Not more brass and loot. That's a long way to need that, but hey, we'll take it. What's in the bathroom? Ooh, looks like a good sink. So I might get a cooking pot out of there. Nothing in the toilet. Rotten flesh. Two things I can really care less about: steroids. Come back to after the leather later. Let's see, bunk beds. Sure, I got everything. Like to kill, destroy these in one shot. I'll take them. All right. Well, did not get a cooking pot, unfortunately. Cooking grill. Damn, dude. We were hungry. Where did the deer go? Way over there. Gotcha! Oh, loads really fast. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
I'm not used to it reloading so fast.
Admittedly, I got all that, so once I get to you, which I think I could just barely do, I should be able to look at the points.
Yeah, I haven't looked at points yet either. So.
Well, I think we need to do some of that on camera, though.
Well,
Hi,
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
I know we're still on camera. I'm just saying, like...
Right, that is a pool, so.
Oh, that's right, we need the fucking water. I've been seeing lots of fucking... I've made a fucking triangle, man.
It's not a pool, it's like just water behind the house.
Oh,
Right.
Water damage?
Yep. I think I could just go around, but I'm already halfway through the fence now, so. Oh well. One way in.
So how bad, like, what spawns at night, then? Everything?
Yeah, just general. Can't fill the bottles? What?
Is it not enough water?
I'm not sure. That's kind of confusing. I don't remember. I've actually gotten water before, so.
Do you want to go sit and look at what the fuck to do with that?
Let me try the sink and the poopy pants thing here.
Weird.
Oh.
Did it not work? No, you're still getting that.
Filled one up.
Please don't.
Filled 3.
What? Why does it say up 5?
You only have so many
Places to fill it with?
quantities of it. I forgot about that.
So you have to use an actual sink and stuff to fill.
Yes.
Oh.
Federal.
I mean, yeah, but like, shit.
So currently, I have.
Well, I might as well take these back off the hotbar. They're not
4.
doing anything.
Well, you still need them in your hotbar when you go to fill them.
Well, yeah, but I ain't stopping at a house to get them filled. I was hoping for a pond.
Really?
I'm not entirely surprised that there's a giant ass mountain between me and you. But, you know. Giant ass mountain between me and you.
Yeah. That's the one I used to get here.
You'll probably spot me walking along some of your trail then.
Alright, you're dead. Alright, gotta unload so I can pick up more. More duct tape.
Duct tape. Woo.
Other old book.
What was the bookshelves any useful?
A few things. A couple books, but
Not much.
nothing major. I got a couple of things read. But,
That's right. We're trying to scrap them first, right?
well, it depends on what it is.
Right.
Obviously, we still want the major.
Major things. There's a nice house out here. It actually has a good fence.
Check the doors. Yeah, I've actually seen that. It's not bad.
And essentially, if we want something that's further away from the main town without being too far, because we're about half a kilometer, a couple of hundred meters, miles? I don't know. Meters. It's kilometers.
Kilometers.
I think I've made it to the town. Just shy of nighttime, guys.
Alright.
Swear to God, if you tell me that I need the crafting table to make the fucking sleeping roll, I'm gonna be pissed.
No.
Thank God. Not that I lost it or anything, but like, I'm annoyed. It's been a day.
What? I have empty bottles right there.
Did you take the whole thing?
I took the whole barrel.
Oh, okay.
Alright, take my 9mm valence back.
Where is the church?
I'm in it. Just come to me.
I'm coming over.
9mm. Bandages. Put the 10 other bandages in there. a little bit of time left. So the front door is what is open.
Hello.
Water by just that same place.
Down, eh?
Yeah, in the basement. Unworking vending machine there.
Hey, Crimix.
Huh?
Guess where I craft this?
In the bed. Well, I got my tailor or my
It's the
One right now?
carpenter's table.
yeah, it's the one you made.
It needs a tailor station to make the bedroll. Crafted in tailor station. Chemistry, carpenter, assemble, dumpster, festive. Tailor schematic, crafted in research table, or I can learn it. So I don't have my bedroll.
You're gonna have to go back and pick it up. And bring it back here eventually.
Yeah. Oops, it's all the way up there. It
Is
is.
that a trader still though? Or...
No, it's just where I had died.
Well,
It's 1.5 kilometers away.
is there any locations we know that has bedrolls in them?
Camps? I don't know.
Because that's the next step probably is we'll go to one of the houses with bedroll handy. Shit, I put all my freaking arrows in the box. Buddy dude, that's my deer. I killed him fair and square. You can't have him. You're Edgar, not you either. You're gonna have to wait till I get some stamina back then.
So
We're definitely gonna have to look at
this.
food. Crafting. One of us. But the hard thing is do we need the freaking cooking pot for bacon and eggs, or do we need the grill for bacon and eggs? That's the next step.
I'm just gonna leave my crafting station in there while I gather some basic supplies, I guess.
That's what I did.
Because like that weighs the most. I'm so annoyed, guys.
Hey, a vehicle cargo pump. What? And the world just blew up.
I don't know, I didn't hear anything, so it's not near me.
Ooh,
Nice.
purple leather duster.
One hell of a day, guys. That was where the water was.
I haven't found any water in other locations, so I might have to go back to that. Just to see if I can fill this. Or there's a diner there.
Admittedly, on rooftops of places, sometimes that works.
Ooh, the police station.
Oof.
Ooh, a bike. Oh,
Broken. It's almost nighttime, Mike.
I know. Mini bike. Trying to find a freaking cooking pot. Another circular saw.
Where are you? On top of that diner actually might be a bedroll. Because remember, there's people that camp out on the top.
Zombie up there. But... Nope. Where'd that go?
Fuck! I don't want to spend the next day having to run there.
Well, again, like I said, we can hit places we're suspecting them to be. Damn it. I put my freaking repair kits away too.
I can take your. I can get you. I have mine on me.
Come on out, ladies.
Look behind you.
Be careful. It is almost nighttime.
Is there any like half burnt out places? Maybe that would have.
Goldenrod teas recipe, a frying pan, water.
Well, guys, it's nighttime. We're kind of a little mixed
Taking
bag.
a chance here. Oh, that's right.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, I don't actually remember where the church is. Oh, there are a lot more out here. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
And the mega crush in the thing. Bottle. Of coffee? Or a bottle of coffee? Alright, I took the coffee maker apparently. I'm finding lots of drinks. No foods. It's a vending machine. Don't have any money on me to get. Out of it. These murky waters out of there. Steroids and vitamins. Some more there. Scrap that. In the trash. In here, brass doorknob that I'll take care of that. Working tool stick box up top. Another pitchfork. Electronic timer relays. there. Got all the water out of the sink. Yeah. New freaking pot.
That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna drink a Mega Crush. Run home. Hey, sir. See if you can keep up with me. You can't catch me. I'm
Was
the
there
gingerbread
anything in the
man.
poopy pants daycare?
I've already emptied
No,
That's-
bedroll.
No, I do not think so.
You want to bet they took away some of that so you can't just find them?
That's highly possible.
Alright, well, we're going to take a look at the skills, I guess, during the night, and I guess let you know what's going on.
Yep, as long as I can get away from some of these guys. I don't want to lead them into the church. Alright. Yep. Are you not in the church?
No,
Oh.
I'm outside. Getting in.
Alright. Whee! Meow. Alright, empty what
You know,
can.
both taking insurance. Is this it for this episode, I guess, then?
Yep, let's look at skills real quick. Because we have not
Showing off that.
shown off too much of it since earlier. Alright. Strength. I love my strength tree. To get sexual Tyrannosaurus, we need strength of 1. Do that. Sexual T-Rex. Pack mule. Yes. Overload. Okay, first, you gonna take food or should I take?
Whichever.
Huntsman, where the hell is it? Skills. Roasting. Huh. Master Chef is no longer under strength. Animal harvesting. Collectibles. Chef? No. Did they just eliminate it totally? Which I'll be fine with. Machine gunner is under strength? Yeah.
Or hold it still, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, here's some more arrows, so we can have an evenish split of them.
Boomstick's now under fortitude. Give a minute. Cardio. Yeah, I don't see food at all. Crafted and campfire. Card pool. Yeah, I think we could just make it now. Yeah, I don't think it's not locked anymore, which is nice, I guess. But all right, well, Bumble Pete. And I need for sexual T-Rex to put another point in the string. I don't have enough stone to make a campfire.
I'm so confused. What are we looking at? Flash Smash 4. Why do we have to have research data? What the fuck is research data?
That's the thing you gotta scrap the schematics and stuff down with. Yeah.
Like doing a bicycle handlebar?
I would say scrap it for the data.
Okay.
We'll take the forge and stuff, but the other one's just not.
It's the in there is the I don't remember this. The cement mixer.
Look it up. Campfire's down. All right. Well, here we go.
Yep.
It's the first day of Undead Legacy. We'll see what we got in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment.
Thank you for watching.
Yep. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.